Hi there, Commanders! GuardianE here with another wrap-up video for Azur Lane, this time saying adieu to the Confluence of Nothingness event, featuring, of course, the ultra-rare ship Bismarck Zwei, and the Seabreeze Island as well. So I guess we're saying goodbye to all of the festivities for the Chinese 6th year anniversary. And so naturally, we've been doing our grinding, doing our dailies, going through the event, clearing the shops, all that good stuff, doing our missions, and getting ready to conclude everything. So we're going to go into our dailies first, our daily pulls on the event banner to see if we are able to get any additional copies, and of course the U556 meta would be nice to get so that we don't have to grind for her, and get her from the shop, and then clear out the rest of the stuff. So let's get into those dailies. Alright, let's kick off our daily pulls, see if we can get some dupes, see if we can get our first copy of U556 meta. And we'll finish all. We got 9 of them lined up here, and we're going to do 3 more to finish off this session. Let's see what we got here. Anything of note. We've got a lot of days for this event. I miscalculated and originally calculated enough for like 2 weeks, but I forgot that the anniversary event's going to go 3 weeks, so it's going to be a lot of dailies. A lot of dailies. Wow. A lot of dead multis is more like it. God, what is that? That's terrible. That's so bad. Alright. 2 more for today, so let's just go ahead and finish these. See if we get anything. Come on. Anything at all? Nothing? Oh, God. Alright, next set of dailies, 10 pull here. Let's hope it can do a little bit better than last time. It's not going to be hard, considering how rough the last 10 pull was. Very low bar to pass. But we might not pass it. Based on this, we might not pass it. Man, what is with these dailies? They are not feeling good. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Look at that 10 pull. Oh, man. Well, there's 2 more to round out today's dailies. But yeah, these have been kind of rough. I guess, as soon as I say that. Oh, of course, the RNG troll. We are getting another copy of Regensberg, which is fantastic. This is my only second copy. Out of all of these pulls, I've only gotten 2 copies of Regensberg, so I'm going to keep her around, for sure. Because I think that she's got a bright future ahead of her in the live 2D and skins department. So we'll just keep an extra copy around, just for safety. Alright, awesome. Okay, things are starting to pick up. They're starting to pick up. Alright, next 10 pull. Still have not gotten that U556 meta, so it would be nice to get her. Even though she doesn't have a high rate, it would be nice to just pull a copy here. Would save me a little bit of grind within the store shop. But another Regensberg? We went like 170 pulls or something with only 1 Regensberg, and now all of a sudden... So this is our 3rd copy, which I'm totally okay with getting. That's A-okay by me. Within the final stretch towards the pity, to get another copy of Bismarck Zwei. Okay, getting Julius Caesar. And Oklahoma... Ah! That's an odd one. King George V. Alright. That's fine. A double gold multi. Can't say nay to that. Alright. Alright, next 10 pull. The way things have been going, I'm fully expecting another Regensberg. Which would totally be okay, but it's just funny how RNG turned up the faucet on the Regensberg rate right towards the end here. And this is also going to be the multi that puts us over the pity, so we will be able to secure another guaranteed copy of Bismarck Zwei. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's it out of this multi. Jeez. Admiral Hipper making an appearance. Admiral Hipper Muse. And Suffolk. Oh, wow. A dead multi. Never like to see that. But let's go ahead and kind of ease the pain a little bit by collecting our guaranteed Bismarck Zwei here. And enjoying and reveling in the animation here, too. But we're in the home stretch. We're in the home stretch. Not a whole lot of days left, so... Alright, so this is the final 10 pull of the event. This is where we're hoping to get our U556 meta. Let's finish all. See if we can save ourselves a little bit of event currency. Otherwise, the rates have kind of evened themselves out. We got a couple of Regensbergs towards the ends there. But... Alvin's Levin's having none of that. I think this is, what, copy 9? Copy 10 at this point? I don't know. but she's been in full stalker mode since day one of this event, so that's okay though. It's always exciting to get an event ship, especially on our final pulls as we clutch it out. There's still some pulls left. It could happen, but it looks like the common and rare parade is coming up here. Yep. Okay. Alright, well that's okay. It's a little unfortunate that we weren't able to save ourselves a little bit of currency there, but it's okay. We've grinded enough. Let's go ahead and head over to the event shop and grab our U556 meta. Oh, actually, before we go into the shop, I will go ahead and grab our milestone rewards, including the new limited ship Jade. So this is our first copy of Jade. I am Jade, an Ironblood aircraft carrier. From your looks, I assume you're the commander. Goodness, you don't have to introduce yourself. I already know everything about you. Hehe, so she seems quite prepared. Alright, lock her in, and go ahead and get all of the copies. So we grinded over 60,000, got a couple of days left, so we're definitely getting enough copies, or all of the copies available through the milestone rewards. And enough certainly to get most of the really important stuff from the event shop too. So really all we're interested in without wasting all of our oil and making some progress there. I think the only other thing, oh yeah, the call to arms. So yeah, of course the limited portrait frame. Let's go ahead and grab this too. Great, Norn's synthetic loop. Alright, so now we're in the event shop, and now we're going to secure our copy of U556 meta. I've been told that there is a unique animation for her, and I have not seen it up to this point. So let's go ahead and grab her here, and that's it. There wasn't anything unique about that. Am I missing something? Did I not get the unique animation because I got her from the shop? I'm not sure. I don't. But okay. All right. Well, U556 meta, the Parzival of the Seas has arrived. Let's see if there's really anything I can help you with here. Seeing as I'll be staying here, nice meeting you. Yeah. So I guess I'll have to look it up later. I missed out on the special animation for pulling U556 meta. Apparently, that's a little unfortunate. And now we can start to clear out the shop. So we'll grab our augment modules. Basically, all of the augment stuff. Definitely want to just grab all of that here while we can. The cores, the modules. We'll get the special blueprint Series 5, of course, and get all of those. The cog arrays, for sure. Top priority there. Should be able to get all of the general blueprints, too. I'm pretty sure without... Yeah, may as well. And that does leave us with just enough to get all of the meta crystals as well for her so that we can max Limit Breaker, so that's nice. So normally at this point I would just grab more of the gear skin boxes, but I've been getting them pretty regularly from the coin shop, and I've definitely gone well beyond the 20 in order to get the select a gear skin mission, so we should be in good shape there. And then of course we've got the summer base camp, so we've done of course all of the Manjuu paper oh wait, no, I haven't done the Akashi one here. Okay, so yeah, this was like a cute little thing. You're gonna see my horrible tracing in action here as I make my way around. Follow the design quite loosely in that. But yeah, this is like a cute little thing, and they kept it pretty interesting because they kept there was just like a lot of like little games, little events, little additions, and it was pretty fun overall. Like I feel like they kept mixing it up, and I really enjoyed the Summer Island event as a whole because I felt like it felt natural, like it felt like a cohesive event and kind of a flow of things all generated from this, letter that we got from Royal Fortune. Look at the gems in her eyes. But yeah, I liked all of the little mini games. I mean, arguably, maybe there were too many mini games, because honestly, some of them were like barely mini games. I feel like for a lot of these that were spread out all over the island, they could have had just like maybe 1 or 2 or 3 like points that rotated each day to have a different little mini game for them. Not like the Manjuu mining, but like the one where you climb up the vines. The open air bath was cute. I thought this was a nice little addition. It's probably something that they could add long term if they wanted to make something like this more robust in the future, for sure. And then also like adding little event stories, adding the whole live 2D previews in this, like as little event snippets too. I thought it was just a really nice thing. I think overall it was very, very successful as an event. So we did get the, let's go ahead and collect our logbook. So we've completed all of the missions, of course, gotten all of the records finished, and of course leveled up our base camp to level 4, so we're all good there. And of course we can clear out the shop here, the Seabreeze Island shop, which I've saved up to grab everything on these final days. So let's do that. So naturally, we are going to get the Summer and Seabreeze profile frame. Let's grab that. And then we're also going to get the Seabreeze Villa little banner too. That's nice. The fruits basket, so these are, you collect just 7 of these, and that does give you the select an SR, select a gold ship, that completes that, so you can, pick Taiho, or I think it's Pola or Zara, maybe Enterprise. I can't remember who's in here, but might as well grab all of these and make sure to secure that that free SR ticket. Some nice little gear skins, and then the gear skin boxes, so we can actually grab 10 of them here. Let's see if we luck out and get anything cool. Let's buy. And, oh, alright, some kitchen knives. We got the Scepter Torpedo too. That's not bad. Not bad. Some nice ones in here. The experience. Oh, whoops, I maxed out on these. So I gotta use some of those before I grab those. The oil, the coins. So swept out the shop, and then the rest is just going to be unlimited for the coins. It's going to be a 1-for-1 exchange on the coin. So I guess we can get, what, like 5,000 coins out of it? Alright, so we got the Summer and Seabreeze set sail for the best deserted island vacation ever. It's got a nice little wild growth, wild flowers, and some butterflies, a little green Manjuu there too. And then we've got the Norn synthetic loop. So, on the prophesied day, fall into raging flames and billowing waves. And we've got this Seabreeze Villa chat theme. It matches up with, of course, the chat frame too. Has these little spinning flowers in the corner. Not bad, very cute. Oh yeah, so I did want to note that for Anchorage's Live 2D, I found another interaction. If you tap the Manjuu that's sitting on the orca's head over here, it bounces up and down, which kind of rocks the whole floaty, and then Anchorage on the other side kind of gets rocked back and forth a bit. So I don't know if that was part of the original interactions or they added it, because I know they added more interactions to Anchorage in one of the updates. I'm not sure if this was already there or not, and I may have missed it, but let me know. Let me know down below. And there were some Easter eggs that I missed from the interaction update for New Jersey's Live 2D from the last go-around. So you can actually click and hold on her feet, and it actually tickles her a little bit. She kicks her feet around. There is a little tap on the pop-up book. If you click on the pop-up book, the actual little Manjuu pops up over here. And of course, the big one that I kept failing miserably in the last video was with her bikini bottoms. If you press your finger against her left cheek and move to the right, you actually pull in the bikini bottoms pretty deep. So yeah, they actually added a little, if you look closely, they added a little sparkle wherever there is an interaction. So it happens relatively infrequently, but if you look closely at an interaction point, you'll notice like a very, very small, very subtle sparkle that appears to just indicate there's an interaction there. I kind of hope that they update like past Live 2Ds and future Live 2Ds with that as well, just because it's kind of nice to be able to have that in there so that you're sure where the interactions are. I mean, the hunt is fun, don't get me wrong. It's just like when there's a ton of interactions available, it's pretty easy to miss one or two. So I just do think that, it would benefit and also just like, I've showcased the value of the Live 2Ds. The interactions is such like an integral part of the Live 2Ds now. It just makes sense to kind of highlight them with a little sparkle. And of course, we did get the final event dorm item, the Hourglass, acquired from Confluence of Nothingness. It compels you to stop and stare until the sand runs out, at which point everything repeats itself again. So there we go. That's it. That is it for the event, the Confluence of Nothingness, the Chinese 5th year anniversary. Onwards and upwards, I think, it's going to be a pretty low-key update. There's not a whole lot around the corner. Lets the player base kind of recover from the latest ultra-rare ship. But of course, let me know in the comments below what you thought about the Confluence of Nothingness event, the Seabreeze Island event, all of the different mini-games, the side stories, what your thoughts were on the ships themselves, how the final pulls went for you on your final days and your dailies over the course of the actual banner. Wish you the best of luck in these final days if you're still missing any of the ships. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching, for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's protect those waters.